And here's one final look at your forecast. A live look outside in Rehoboth Beach. Our Morse Roofing and Siding Skycam. There were a few showers out there earlier today, and you can actually see some of those showers. The light green, just some light to moderate rain, but most of that rain is pushing out and dying down. So we're going to start drying out over the next several hours. Your forecast for tonight calls for partly cloudy skies. Temperatures still very warm in the 70s. Tomorrow we're back up into the 90s, but a little bit cooler compared to today. Low 90s for temperatures, but check out the heat index tomorrow in the low 100s, 103, maybe 104. But again, today we got to 110 for that heat index. So that is a slight improvement. Here's that weekend outlook in detail. 92 tomorrow, mostly sunny, so you can get errands done early. And then afternoon and evening thunderstorms, probably not until 4, 5, 6 p.m. And then Sunday, just an isolated storm, cooler, feeling more comfortable with a high of 80 degrees. Your Georgetown 7-day forecast. Well, temperatures stay below average into next week. A bit of an unsettled weather pattern here. Looks like Wednesday might be our best shot for scattered showers and storms, just isolated showers and storms through the rest of the week. Highs in the 80s, overnight lows will be in the 60s. So one more hot day, guys, then we can finally cool down. Brandon?
All right, thank you very much, Daniel. Let's move on to the NFL now. The dog days of summer mean NFL preseason, and this was the first week of preseason action for our local squads. Let's start with the Ravens, who have Super Bowl aspirations this season. Now, one of the storylines at this year's training camp has been Lamar Jackson's contract situation. Passing game has looked great at camp this year. Sammy Watkins, wide receiver, has been very impressive as a pass target for Jackson in camp. But they are looking to extend Jackson soon, and the Ravens have already picked up the 5th-year option on Jackson's rookie deal, meaning he is locked into place with the team through next year's campaign. But following that mega deal that Josh Allen received up in Buffalo, there's been thoughts that maybe the Ravens might want to fast forward on these contract negotiations with their MVP quarterback. Head coach John Harbaugh says the team is in no rush right now. Their focus remains on the field.
Nothing we're going to comment on right now. I mean, Eric's not going to comment on it either. Nothing's changed in the sense of it'll happen when it's going to happen, when it's best for both sides to happen. Both sides want it to happen. And there's really not a hurry on it. You know, Lamar is going to be our quarterback for many years to come, and we want him, he wants us, you know, and we're focused on what's important now, which is a good practice. I mean, that's really what we got to be thinking about.
Now the Ravens play their first preseason game tomorrow against the Saints on the CW. Now to the Eagles, Jalen Hurts, now the starter in Philadelphia. He hits Dallas Goedert on this pass down the sidelines, one of 3 completions for Hurts, 54 yards on the day for him. How about Joe Flacco? Back up for the Eagles now, gonna dump it off to Quez Watkins. Watkins gonna do the rest. Watch the speed from this man, number 16. That's a 79-yard catch and run. Flacco with 178 yards passing, and the Eagles celebrating that pass right there. The Steelers with a familiar face under center, former Washington football team quarterback Dwayne Haskins with 161 total yards and 3 touchdowns on the afternoon. And the Steelers going to top the Eagles by a final of 24-16. All right, moving on to the Washington football team taking on the New England Patriots. Cam Newton starting, but their heir apparent Mac Jones going to get some reps as well in this one. What's more exciting than a part of the football team than the pass rush? Chase Young making his presence felt on this 3rd and long play, stripping Cam Newton. And I'm sure we'll see a lot more of that this season for Washington. Mac Jones coming in, going 13 of 19 for 87 yards, no touchdowns. But he didn't make any big mistakes either, and that's good for a rookie quarterback. Washington starting quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick going 5 for 8, 58 yards, but no such thing as garbage time when you're trying to make an NFL roster. Steven Montez with a nice touchdown pass here to Lamar Miller. Now, in case you're wondering about the final score, Patriots winning this one 22-13, but we'll see what happens the rest of the way in the preseason. That's going to do it for us tonight. As always, thank you so much for watching. Keep up with us all weekend long on social media, and have a great night.